Hello everyone. It's been a while since I posted a video, but just been really busy, and with the death of my mom, it just took a little bit out of me to get videos, but I'm back on it. I'm going to get some good content for you. And today I'm going to test the Garmin Varia versus the Trek new rear light. So there's both of them blinking the same intensity. I'm going to use the Wahoo for the Trek, and the Varia will be on the Karoo. So there's a couple tests online, but I don't know if they're on a straight, trying to measure the distance and things like that. What I'm trying to do is see what it is in real world. So I live in a hilly area, so see how they do on the cars coming up on blind corners, hills, things like that. So that's what I'm going to do today. Just do a normal ride and see how both of them perform.
Trek is a more square, where the Garmin is a little bit longer. The one thing I like about the Trek is it has these LEDs here that measure the battery. You don't have that with the Garmin. The other thing that is really nice, the Trek has a charging C, and the Garmin uses the old style USB connection. The other thing I've had an issue with the Garmin over time is this button to turn it on and off. If mud gets caught in there, it can affect the way the button actually works, and turning on the unit and those type of things. They both hook up to the different units, so that's easy to deal with. So the Trek is going to be on the Wahoo, and the Garmin will be on the Karoo. Now I've got my GoPro. Hopefully you can see it when they come on, and I'll kind of narrate as I go. It's in a Specialized Creo today, and we're going to be doing a little bit of road and a little bit of off-road. So we'll see how everything goes. Okay, they're both working. So over this little hill, the Trek is definitely picking up. So as you can see, the Trek is picking up faster than the Garmin through this little area here. Remember, the Trek is on the Wahoo and the Garmin is on the Karoo. So let's get on the road. Okay, this area is a lot more cars, so we'll see how this does here. So Trek was just a little quicker. Looks like the Garmin might have nipped it there, but real close. So right now, I'm heading out to ride up the old rock store. Right now it's in construction because there was a big landslide. So I'm gonna ride out there, do a little road, little gravel,
And then we're testing the Garmin Varia versus the Trek. They call it, I think, Trek Carback. And there's a couple tests online with Llama and some other guys, and it's very controlled in a straight line type test. I'm doing it on one of the routes that I do quite often, and just to get an idea of which one works better. So at the end of the video, I'll tell you my thoughts in real world, because after watching the DP Llama's video, I was going to return it, but I figured I'll do my own test, and I have them side by side. The Trek is on the Wahoo, and the Varia is on the Karoo. And right now, it seems like the Trek is a few seconds faster on rolling terrain. And I live in very rolling terrain. So maybe on a straight line, it's not as, it doesn't hit the claims that I'm doing right now, which is kind of up and down, around corners, climbing, flat, false tops, etc. Seems to be a little bit quicker than the Varia. So, all right, well, we'll keep testing. This is about a 30-mile ride with some gravel. I'm also going to test it off-road because I noticed sometimes you can get false alarms when you're riding on a trail. So I just want to see if that's the case. Okay, so this is on a little bit of a climb. Trek already picked it up with a corner behind me. Beautiful day today. It's gonna start getting sunny here a little bit. So this is the lake. We're going over there where the sun is. Every home in here is millions of dollars. So it's a beautiful area. You don't feel like you're in Los Angeles when you're riding through here. So we're gonna go on around up here. Hasn't been any cars in a while. The road I'm going up is closed to traffic, so I won't video anything other than the road itself going up there. There's no sense. They're not going to pick up. So yeah, so far through the test of everyday riding, riding on this course, the Trek is picking up a few seconds faster, which a few seconds in a car moving 60 miles an hour, 40 miles an hour will make a difference for reaction time, especially if you can move over. God forbid they're texting or something like that. So anyway, all right, well, we're going to enjoy this little fast area down to the rock store climb, which had a major landslide. They were doing road repair, and then I guess the road collapsed. So now the road they don't know when it's going to be done. Trying to stop for the bathroom, but it's locked. So here's where you're at right now. Cute little area, great restaurant. A lot of people stop through here prior to the climb. So that's where we're heading, up Rock Store. You can see the sun over here, and it's still kind of cloudy over this direction. So we are heading that direction. Haven't really had any traffic on this road, so we won't be testing the radars for a little bit, because as soon as we hit this road up here, it's closed off and there won't be any traffic on there, so other than bicycles. There's the famous Rock Store with the old gas pumps. Done a video on this one before. It's a cool little store. A lot of motorcycles used to race up here. It's been closed for a couple years. So we're climbing up. This is Rock Store. Closed, but still people on it. But so we're just gonna ride up to. I'm gonna put my drone up in a minute to follow, so you can see the brightness of the two lights and get an idea of how bright each one of them is from a distance, or what a car sees coming up behind you. So let me get it in the air and it'll follow me up this little climb. Here's where the road's closed, where you have to walk around. Luckily I brought my gravel shoes. Might have lost a cleat. So hopefully you can see the lights on to see which one seems brighter. So it's turning out to be a Very beautiful day. A little overcast, but it's warm. It's probably in the mid 60s. Yeah, it's nice just to get out, do some filming, not kill myself. Tomorrow and Wednesday will be a little harder rides, and we'll try to get some video of those rides also. Look for the video also. I'm going to test with my Specialized Haul ST, my cargo bike, one of the new kryptonite locks that I bought, so when I go to the store I can chain it up easily and fast. So I'll do a quick video on that, so watch for that. I'm going to do a video on the muck off washer which I got, so keep an eye out for that. I love that thing. And yeah, so let's get to the top of the climb. I'll get some good footage of what you can see, and we'll head to the trails. So hopefully we got some good visual from the drone of the lights, how they're bright. Yeah, so I'm happy with both. I've been riding with a Garmin for a few years, and I wanted something with a little more distance. And it's not that much, but I guess how fast can a car travel in 2 or 3 seconds? So I mean, probably enough for you to get out of the way. So they're easy to set up on your GPS head units, whether it's Garmin, Wahoo, or Karoo. The Karoo was the longest by just a couple seconds, but other than that it was real simple to set up and assign to different profiles, things like that. So I'm on the Creo. This is my gravel Creo. Got my camera, the Karoo, and the Wahoo. And as you can see, the Wahoo is showing the green arrow that it's clear behind me. The Karoo only shows when a car's coming. It'll change different colors depending on the speed and how many cars. They both show cars and how many. The Garmin shows a dot, which you think Garmin could come up with something better than a dot, but so it's really beautiful out here. You don't have to worry about cars. So that's where we started, and we came up. It's about a 1,600 foot climb, and it snakes on around and goes up to where you can see that white, not sure what that is, maybe a camper. There's a gate there, used to be. So yeah, beautiful place. Picking up correctly, so my heart rate's going to be way off today. Must need to change the battery. But I am taking it pretty easy and stopping and that type of stuff to film, so maybe, I don't know. That looks like a couple work trucks. Out. I'm giving me a bunch of crap. I don't think they will. I don't care. Let's see. Well, they were nice. Thought I was gonna maybe catch crap for being on that road, but no, they were good. So now we're gonna descend to Encinal, and then we're gonna jump on the single track climb that will take us up to Mulholland and then back. So we're about 12 miles in right now, and we're gonna descend down. Okay, so we're gonna head down Encinal. So there was one car that just passed me. I didn't have the camera on, and the Garmin actually warned me probably 2 to 3 seconds before the truck ever picked the car up. It's a slight uphill, straight, and yeah, it's interesting. This is a nice fast descent to the trail. So there's a lot of people on the trail. I saw a horse, so I'm gonna go slow till I get up to the horse. I don't want to scare them. I'm not sure how far back they are, or far up they are. I'm not sure how far the horses are up from where I'm at. But today's an easy day, so I'm just gonna casually ride up. It's a really nice trail. This will cut over to Mulholland. My main GoPro went out, And so this is the Encinal Trail. It's a very fast climb. Taking it easy today, trying to get some good video. You can see behind, it's just a great little trail. Ugh. Yeah, pay attention. So, good day, kind of foggy. It's warming back up. So right now I'm in Eco, just riding up nice and easy. All right, so we're back on Mulholland. We're gonna climb up what they call three bitches. There's three bitches in every town, I think. There's one in San Diego when I lived there. And then we're gonna descend down into Westlake. Hopefully get some better weather. This weather sucks. And we'll tack on a couple extra little miles and head back. See you, Mulholland. Heading down Westlake. Still foggy. Should warm up by the bottom. Hadn't seen a car in a while to test the radar. Okay, so I'm on my last probably 5 miles to get home. So I'm gonna change the light positions around because all day the Trek has been beating the Garmin, and maybe it's because of the positioning. So I'm gonna switch them to give the Garmin the same chance. Okay, got them switched around. I'm not sure if that's gonna work. Can't put the Garmin any higher because I have my dropper post. But let's see if this works and if all of a sudden the range changes on the Trek due to positioning, which is a possibility. All right, let's get on the road. Okay, so now I'm on the road, getting away from traffic a little bit to see which one picks up now that I've moved the two lights in different spots. And that one's pretty much a draw there. The Trek, even though getting moved, is still about a half a second faster than the Varia. Garmin on that one. So we're kind of going into a curve with a climb. So we'll see how they both do coming up. I don't know if you can see it on the screen or not, but I'll leave it on there to see if you can see. The Karoo is going to light up on the left side. So the Trek definitely was faster on that one. Trek again. About 2 seconds faster than the Garmin, even in a different spot. So even though I moved the Trek into a different spot, it's still picking up faster than the Garmin. They were about a tie there. You can see the little cars. Let's see on the next one. Okay, both green. Let's see what the next one. So we're going up a little climb. So okay, Trek, then Garmin. So now I'm going on to a climb. Garmin says it's clear. Trek just picked up another car further away, never cleared it. So that right there shows you definitely can see a lot further. All right, so the ride is over. I'm almost home. So what's the conclusion on this test? So I rode just under 30 miles. Varying terrain, flat climbs, corners, downhills, uphills, straight, you name it. It's got every type of road you can imagine. I moved the Garmin and the Trek around to different locations, and the Trek was always half a second to a second faster. In some cases 2 seconds, depending on the size of the vehicle, etc. So it does pick up sooner than the Garmin. Garmin still does a great job though, don't get me wrong. I bought it for earlier detection. It does do that. Does it hit the claims that Trek says it does? I don't think so. But it does detect sooner. Would I buy it over the Garmin? Yeah, I would. I also rode in some fog today, and that was interesting. The Garmin did pick up a little quicker on a couple cars on the fog, so they're both good. You can't go wrong. They are a safe tool to use, and I would recommend both. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, share, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one.